So hello, Pooja. You are working at SmartCow, one of the leading AI company in the industry, established in 2016. Can you tell us a little bit more about the goal of the establishment of your startup company?
Thanks, Mohammed. I'm glad to be here. So SmartCow is an AI engineering company. Ravi Kiran, who's the CEO of SmartCow, he believes that hardware and software should be tightly integrated to provide professional solutions. So initially, the company started focusing on AI and then slowly moved to backend engineering, and now into hardware as well. So the goal of SmartCow was always to build sort of end-to-end AI products that can be used as plug and play.
Awesome, thank you very much. And we are collaborating since a while, and we saw that your product are tackling, multiple use cases like traffic management, customer behavior. Can you tell us a little bit about the product that you are deploying in those fields mainly?
Sure. Yeah, as you already know, we have a wide range of products, varying from Roadmaster, which is our traffic analytics suite, to Smart Spaces, which is our retail management solution. I would like to highlight here that our most unique software product is the Fleet Tracker. It is an AIoT edge device management platform built for SmartCow products and powered by NVIDIA. So this is a unique product of ours that is being used in one of the largest smart city deployments. So if you as a customer have thousands of devices, typically you need a way to manage all these devices remotely while they're installed in the field. So the Fleet Tracker is a way of achieving this aspect of managing and monitoring the devices remotely while they're installed in the field. From a hardware perspective, we have very well designed IP65 dust and water resistant AI edge nodes and smart cameras that are based on NVIDIA Jetson Nano, Xavier NX, AGX, and Orin. And all our hardware products are very well integrated with our software. So the customers would need not worry about the integration between the hardware and the software. So they get this complete package. And with the wide range of solutions that we offer, just as I mentioned, traffic analytics suite, retail management suite, and the Fleet Tracker, it's easier for the customers to manage their end-to-end pipeline. Typically, some of our customers require an off-the-shelf products, which is usually a part of a bigger system. So a lot of our products are also catered to building, bespoke customized products for specific use cases.
Brilliant, thank you very much. So my understanding is we are more talking about vertical application in the smart cities, right? We want to have your insight in here about how processing data at the edge can be really a game changer for those kind of application, and how SmartCow expertise is doing great on those typical applications, by the way.
Sure. Well, to start with, when the IoT revolution started, it gave industries an enormous opportunity to collect data from the wild, and we're able to exchange this data to other sources where the data can be analyzed and then trigger subsequent actions. As IoT spread across domains with Industry 4.0, the demand for this large data to be analyzed at real time grew enormously. So everyone wanted the data insights to be obtained real time so that the decision making is faster. So the solution here is basically to reduce latency and bandwidth, and at the same time increase the throughput. So the only way possible for this to happen is to move the computing power closer to the edge. Or as we do at SmartCow, we put the computing power on the edge. So this is the game changer, because I mean, think of a traditional smart city deployment scenario. There is so much of video data coming in from the cameras and other sensors, any other kind of data as well. And if all of this data needs to be sent to a centralized server, it requires a large bandwidth, and you also need to ensure that there is no network drops, there is no bitrate drops, etc. Thus, edge deployments are solving this problem by processing um, uh, uh, and as not just processing the data, but you're basically sending only the metadata to the centralized server, and this only takes like a fraction of the bandwidth compared to sending the entire video data. So SmartCow expertise in this is basically the integration of hardware and software that I sort of mention again and again, because having an integrated hardware and software makes it much easier for this whole process to take place. And with the software that we have, you're basically analyzing the edge data from a wide range of sensors. You generate that relevant metadata, and then you run complex analytics to extract these valuable insights from this data. So with the advent of Industry 5.0, the focus is shifting more into sort of a zero human touch, complete automation, collaborative robots, etc. So the edge processing, specifically what we do at SmartCow, will be at the forefront of this development. So our focus is adding more and more sensor suites on the edge, along with the computing power that we get from the NVIDIA Edge devices, and the optimized pipelines that help to transfer this or stream the data from the edge devices to the centralized server, and keep that learning loop alive. And that handles sort of the end-to-end deployment for a smart city.
Awesome. Very, very clear and brilliant explanation. Thank you very much for that, Pooja. So let's now switch to the startup nation. So as you know, startups, entrepreneurs, university and research center are more and more interested and working in the field of artificial intelligence, maybe working on POCs or working some kind of application in their field. As we saw recently, you launched a brilliant product that maybe can be a good fit for them. Can you tell us a little bit more about it?
Sure. Apollo is our start product, to get started with building AI application beginners. Kit, both a camera and a microphone embedded in it. So developers and professionals can easily build audio and video applications, both catered towards video analytics as well as natural language processing use cases. And this is definitely also designed for professionals who want to get started with building AI-based applications. So the Apollo, it comes with built-in audio codec and a 4x MEMS microphones. It has one 8MP IMX 179 camera module to enable multiple vision AI applications. It is also equipped with a sort of a 2-inch OLED display to view the device status, the device bring up, etc. And the coolest thing is that it has a base frame that allows the Apollo to stand upright and easy for developers to work with. It comes with sort of a pre-packaged, with NVIDIA's Jetpack, Deepstream, and Riva embedded SDKs. So you don't have to go into a lot of installations and trying to figure out whether DeepStream is installing properly. You don't have to worry about downgrading, I don't know, an existing software version, etc. So it comes with everything pre-packaged. Along with this, the Apollo Dev Kit also comes with a set of examples based on NVIDIA DeepStream and NVIDIA Riva SDKs to allow users to get started with ease and work out of the box. So new examples for each of these video and NLP based use cases are added regularly in our APT repo and on our Apollo website.
Great, thank you very much. Hopefully soon we will be able also to test it ourselves. We are having a sample very soon in here.
Yes.
So just to finalize this, so SmartCow is working hardware, software, processes regarding how to transform our city of the future, or even less than that. Maybe our city are changing right now. So can you give us to the audience a glimpse about your vision of the city of the future, a smart city of the future?
Well, I think the answer here is very simple. Most cities are cramped, heavily populated and have bad infrastructure. So the current smart city projects are all aimed at ensuring a clean and efficient civic services for the people, but it's not an easy job. So I feel the smart cities of the future will have all of the current struggles resolved, and the focus will shift to automation, AI, and self-managed cities that cater to quality of life and reduce burden on government authorities, allowing them to focus on more important tasks. So we are slowly moving into AI, but as you see, there are a lot of challenges, and the adoption is still not up to the point of where we need it to be. So the future of smart cities would definitely be self-managed cities, where you don't need people monitoring everything all the time, and you don't need people to take actions based on these metrics that are coming in. So the goal is to have self-managed cities powered by AI.
Perfect. Thank you very much, Pooja. So it was great to talk to you. And just for the audience that will be seeing this podcast, we are trying to have it as like a series. So hopefully after GTC and after the couple of events that we have in the next weeks, we will have another chapter, if I may, talking about some specificity or technicality about the product. And hopefully, maybe we can even imagine a demonstration through a podcast. So thank you again.
Yes, Pooja. Definitely. We'll be happy to do that.
Okay, thank you very much. So
thank you very much, Mohammed.
And have a great day.
Thank you very much, Mohammed. Nice talking to you. Bye-bye.